Right now, as I'm recording this, ZBCN is trading around $350 million market cap. And I'm about to show you why this exact scenario happened before with XRP and how it turned a $234 million market cap into $89 billion in just 1 year. The catalyst? The same banking conference that ZBCN is attending in just days. This isn't coincidence. This is history repeating itself, and the smart money is already positioning. Welcome back to the channel, crypto family. If you're new here, I break down the opportunities that Wall Street doesn't want you to see. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because what I'm about to share could change your portfolio forever. And if this analysis helps you, smash that like button. It literally takes 2 seconds and helps the algorithm push this to more people who need to see it. Today, we're diving deep into ZBCN and why I believe we're witnessing the setup for one of the most explosive runs in crypto history. The institutional adoption is accelerating, the partnerships are stacking up, and the technical analysis is painting a picture that has me genuinely excited. Here's what's keeping me up at night, in the best possible way. We're less than a week away from Sibos 2025, the most important banking conference in the world, and ZBCN isn't just attending as a spectator, they're exhibiting alongside the biggest names in global finance: Visa, Bank of America, Barclays, Bank of China. These aren't companies that associate with projects unless there's serious substance behind them. But here's where it gets interesting. Back in 2016, XRP attended Sibos with a market cap of just $234 million. Sound familiar? That's almost exactly where ZBCN sits right now at $365 million. By the end of 2017, after that Sibos appearance, XRP's market cap exploded to $89 billion. That's a 380x return for anyone keeping score. Now, I'm not saying ZBCN will hit the exact same numbers. Crypto markets are different now, but the parallels are impossible to ignore. And there's one crucial difference that actually favors ZBCN: scarcity. With only 91.9 billion tokens in circulation compared to XRP's much larger supply, the price action could be even more violent when institutional demand kicks in. According to recent announcements, Deutsche Bank-backed AllUnity has selected Zebec as their preferred payroll partner. This isn't some small fintech startup, this is a major European institution choosing ZBCN to power real-time stablecoin payroll for private and enterprise clients. EURAU, their MiCA-compliant euro-denominated stablecoin, is being integrated directly into Zebec's platform. A well-known crypto analyst I follow pointed out something crucial. Breaking into the EU and UK payroll and crypto markets is notoriously difficult due to regulatory barriers. Yet here's ZBCN, not just entering, but leading the charge. This signals that their compliance framework and institutional relationships are rock solid. The recent XDB Chain integration announcement shows ZBCN isn't just focusing on one partnership, they're building an entire ecosystem. The technical integration with XDB and the XDB Chain branded Mastercard program, including both silver and carbon tiers, is scheduled for completion by Q4 2025. This gives institutional clients multiple entry points and use cases. Here's my take on why the tokenomics favor explosive price action. With major institutions like Deutsche Bank's partners needing to acquire ZBCN tokens for their operations, they'll be forced to buy from exchanges. Unlike many crypto projects where teams hold massive reserves, banks can't just call up Zebec and ask for a private allocation of tokens. They have to compete with retail investors like us in the open market. According to Noah James, a respected chart analyst on X, ZBCN has been in a prolonged downward trend but is showing signs of a potential breakout. He's identified key resistance levels at $0.0055 and $0.0065. His analysis suggests that if ZBCN breaks above the current downward trend line, we could see a rapid move to these targets. From my own technical perspective, this sideways consolidation at current levels is exactly what you want to see before institutional announcements. The weak hands have been shaken out, and we're building a solid foundation for the next leg up. The Deutsche Bank partnership isn't happening in isolation. Major financial institutions move in herds. When one validates a technology, others quickly follow to avoid being left behind. The Sibos conference creates the perfect environment for these domino effects to accelerate. I'm particularly bullish on the European expansion angle. Zebec started as a US leader in stablecoin payroll solutions, and now they're expanding into Europe with proper regulatory compliance. This geographical diversification reduces regulatory risk while multiplying the addressable market. The 2017 XRP run happened during a broader crypto bubble when institutional adoption was mostly speculative. Today's market is different. We have clearer regulations, institutional infrastructure, and real use cases. When ZBCN moves, it won't be purely on speculation, it'll be on demonstrable business fundamentals. I'm not suggesting anyone mortgage their house for ZBCN tokens, but the risk-reward ratio here is compelling. At a $365 million market cap, you're getting exposure to a project with institutional partnerships, regulatory compliance, and a clear path to revenue generation. Some projects in the payment space are trading at multi-billion-dollar valuations, with less institutional traction than ZBCN currently has. If the market eventually prices ZBCN based on its partnerships and utility rather than speculative hype, we could see significant multiple expansion. The Sibos conference runs from September 29th to October 2nd. Historically, major announcements and partnership reveals happen during these events. The timing aligns with broader crypto market recovery patterns, potentially creating a perfect storm for price appreciation. My approach with ZBCN is accumulation during quiet periods like this. While everyone's chasing the latest meme coin pumps, I'm building positions in projects with institutional backing and real-world utility. The patient money usually wins in crypto, especially when you have catalysts on the horizon. What impresses me most about the Zebec team is their execution. They're not just making announcements, they're delivering partnerships and integrations. The XDB Chain technical integration, the Deutsche Bank relationship, the Sibos exhibition, these aren't promises, they're happening. Look, I can't predict the future and neither can anyone else in this space. But when I see institutional partnerships accelerating, major banking conferences on the horizon, and technical analysis suggesting a potential breakout, I pay attention. The similarities to XRP's 2016 to 2017 trajectory are striking, and the fundamentals supporting ZBCN today are arguably stronger. If you found this analysis valuable, do me a favor and share it with someone who might benefit from seeing it. And if you want more deep dives like this, don't forget to subscribe for more insights that could help your portfolio, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll be diving into the aftermath of Sibos and what it could mean for the broader payment sector in crypto. Remember, this is not financial advice, I'm just sharing my analysis and opinions. Cryptocurrency investments are highly volatile and risky. Never invest more than you can afford to lose, and always do your own research before making any investment decisions. The crypto market can be unpredictable, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Stay safe out there, and only risk what won't affect your quality of life if you lose it all.